Speaking of Kendrick Lamar, halftime show, and all that shit, let me talk about Lil Wayne for a minute. Lil Wayne, back when I was in middle school on up, was my favorite fucking rapper. Best rapper alive. To me, if your top 5 list didn't start with Lil Wayne, your list wasn't worth it, or if he wasn't on it. Now, some people will say Lil Wayne should have performed at the halftime show because the Super Bowl was in Louisiana, New Orleans, and that's where Wayne is from. He is arguably their biggest artist, at least their most well-known artist that's, from Louisiana. You may be thinking I'm getting ready to say that, Wayne doesn't have the songs to carry a Super Bowl. He doesn't have anything that he could perform for the family and shit like that. But that's just not true. Wayne has a catalog that is well fitting of a Super Bowl, any Super Bowl halftime show. You know what kind of tipped it off for me when I realized that Wayne wasn't, Wayne was almost a Snoop Dogg in a way. Like, Wayne will flip-flop in order for that. He will flip-flop for that profit. Just a couple quick examples. When he said he played the guitar and then could barely play 3 fucking strings. He said when he started a whole skateboard brand before he even knew how to do an ollie. Shit like that. But more fittingly is he hasn't been a fan of the New Orleans Saints in years. This man has openly promoted the Packers. Like, he's openly said that I'm a Packers fan. I am a Packers guy. Even did a song for the Packers. All over ESPN commercials and shit like that. Wayne is known that Wayne is a Packers fan. Now, I get it because people have different teams and all this other shit that, and it might not always be where they're from. I have the same way with the Eagles. Even though I've been an Eagles fan for 32 years now, my entire life, that still doesn't make me from the city of Philadelphia. With that being said, the Eagles have been my team my entire life, so fuck off. But Wayne, on the other hand, has, in his music at least, has kind of promoted New Orleans Saints and shit, but I mean, like, maybe in 1 or 2 songs. But openly, he has been a Packers fan. Now, maybe I'm stretching because, it's still in New Orleans, and Lil Wayne is still from New Orleans. Lil Wayne has dropped some singles that were fire. He has featured on songs that were hits, even though they didn't, chart globally. But Wayne, for the better part of almost, I'll say at least 6 years now, has been pretty quiet and cold. You could almost take it as Lil Wayne has softly retired. Not only that, I don't remember seeing Wayne do or say anything for New Orleans ever since Katrina. So if Wayne was like active in New Orleans and he was like even still living there type shit, then I could see him performing at the Super Bowl halftime show. But with Wayne's career being what it's been for at least the past 5 years, there's nothing deserving that spot.